Hey everyone, in this video we will discuss merge queries in Power BI. So when we have two tables in the Power Query Editor and we think of it as a left outer join. So let's say you're joining two tables together. So you're thinking more depth. So for example, in this diagram, we've got the product key, the sales amount. So let's say this is our sales table and which shows us the sales amount by product and the order date, and this is the how you join it to the product key. So you get the product name, the product subcategory, and product category. So in a way, there are 5 rows in the left one. You join to the right table, and then the data set widens, or the rows that you have widen. So this is more of a breadth than a depth thing. So when you're merging two queries, in a way, essentially you're sort of think of it as like joining two tables. And just something I want to point out, that Power BI recommends using a star schema, but it doesn't mean that you keep denormalizing and you end up with one table. Everything comes with its own pros and cons, and star schema is typically a really good practice. So just because you can merge queries does not mean that you should merge queries, and that's what. So now let's just do a quick demo of how we could do merge queries in Power BI. So let's start. I'll just escape out of this. And I'll open the Power Query Editor for us. And I'm on the Power BI desktop first, and I'm on the Home tab, and I click on Transform Data, and then I again click on Transform Data. And what it does is it opens the Power Query Editor for us. So you can see here I've got two tables on the left. So on the Queries tab, I've got Internet Sales, which contains the product key, sales amount, order quantity, and order date. Let's say I want to know the product name. What product was sold? Key doesn't tell me anything. And so I need to join it to the product table. And that is when I could use the the merge query option. Now let's go back to the Internet Sales. So we're on the Home tab, and on the Home tab, I'll take the Internet Sales table, and I'll just click on the Merge Queries button. So you can see the merge query here. And there are two options. I could either have a new table, or I could just merge into this table. So let's say I'll just take merge queries as new for now. And it opens, so it's got the Internet Sales, which is what I had selected. And then I'll say join it to the product table. And I want it to be joined on product key, so I have to select the keys, obviously. And you can see there are options. So it's doing a left outer, but you could, like, if you're coming from the SQL world, you already have some idea around the joins. So we're using the left outer. So everything in the Internet Sales table. And if there is a corresponding match, get me these. If there is no, that's okay too. So I'll hit OK now, where I've pointed these joining keys and the joining tables, and I'll hit OK. And you can see it's created a new table. So I'll just remove this for now. Just wanted to show it as a proof of concept. So it's got product key, sales amount, order quantity, order date, and then let's just do one more step here. So I can select. So it's already got everything. Let's say I already have the product key, so I'll omit that and I'll hit OK. And that's the table. So it's showing me the sales amount on order date for what product sold on that day. So let's just get rid of this, and now what we'll do is, so let's again go to the Internet Sales table. We'll select it and then again go to merge queries, but in this case we won't select as new, so we'll just say merge queries. So what it will do is it will join into or merge into the Internet Sales table. And now again I'll select the product key, and then I'll say I want to join it to product, again based on product key, and hit OK. And then I'll expand the table out, and the same thing, I'll just remove product key and hit OK. And you can see I've got this whole data available, a very denormalized data set available to me. And I again reiterate that just because you can merge queries does not mean that you should merge queries. Everything comes with its side effect, and it can become a maintenance overhead. So if you want to future proof it, I recommend going with the dimensional model. So just to recap, in this video we've essentially covered how to merge queries in the Power Query Editor. So it's a breadth operation. We can join two tables, and it increases the number of columns in our data set. So I hope you find this video useful, and thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe to my channel and like my videos if you enjoy what I'm doing. Let me know if you would like me to take any specific topics. Cheers, bye.